Just going to have a go at making some camp donuts. I've got some things ready here already. Let's just adjust the camera. I've made some batter, which is 1 egg, 100 grams of flour and some milk. There's about half a pint of milk in there, all whisked up into a nice smooth batter. I've made myself a, where's the camera, double deck jam sandwich, which I'm gonna, I might cut the crust off just to make it super yummy. There we go. Get rid of those. Double deck nice jam sandwich. I'm going to cut that in half. Jam. Let me just light the stove. And in the pan I'm going to put some oil. Just let that heat up. Meanwhile, I'm going to take my double deck jam sandwiches and pop them in the batter. See how they go. Wait for the oil to heat up. Turn them over so we get both sides done. I have washed my hands just before this. So today we're thinking about the story of the road to Emmaus, where two disciples were walking from Jerusalem to Emmaus, and halfway along the way they met a stranger who walked with them all the way to the end of their walk. They didn't know it, but that stranger was Jesus. They persuaded this stranger to come in and have dinner with them, and at the point that he took the bread and broke it and shared it with them, they suddenly realised it was Jesus. We thought we could bake bread, but we thought it might be more fun to make camp donuts instead. So I've made these, and we're going to see how they go. Pop them in the oil. 1, 2, and we'll let those cook. I wonder what foods you like and what foods your family likes. And I wonder what foods, when you smell them or taste them, remind you of other people. It was the act of breaking the bread that triggered the disciples to recognise Jesus. And I wonder if there's any particular foods your friends or your family like, and when you smell it you think, that reminds me of Aunt Flo, or when I eat that I always think of my grandma. My dad's mum, my grandma, used to make tuna and pasta salad, and that was always and still is a dish that reminds me of her. Anyway, these are cooking nicely now. The batter's bubbling up. Let me find something to turn them over with. Excellent, got a slice here. If you haven't got access to flour to make the batter at the moment, you can probably just make the sandwich and perhaps put some egg on it to make it all nice and crispy, or put some, perhaps just some milk on it. Oh, I've got a little bit of flour there and some egg cooking up. Let's have a look, see how they're doing. Where's the camera gone? There we are. They're looking nice now. I'm going to let those cook for a minute or so longer, and then once they're cold, we'll eat them as part of Messy Church later. So hopefully see you all on Zoom for Messy Church at 4 o'clock.